What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher 745. And in this video, well, we're going to do something different. I'm going to do my top wants or needs. And as I like to say, when you need something, that's a responsibility, which I got from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. But anyways, my top comic book wants of 2021. So go ahead and stay tuned. Hopefully, you guys like the video. Alright, so I have my list here. I actually made it back in January, so it's a little overdue at this point now that we're in the beginning of April. But for one, I want to apologize for not making a video for a while. There were so many things that came up. One of the major things is just looking for that next job for like that full-time classroom opportunity. I am working in a school right now, but it's not permanent. So been doing a lot of interviews. There was a virtual job fair, all sorts of things with that, and then there's just all kinds of other things going on. So yeah, I might not be up to my best video at this point, but I wanted to put something out. I just was kind of run down basically, but anyways, this list, I wanted to put it out back in January. I should have. Because as I pick up books from it, then I wanted to make other videos, and that kind of happened, so it forced my hand. So you may notice me in the next video wearing the same shirt. That's because we're going to go ahead and knock two videos out at once. I'll just give you the inside scoop on that. All right, so what I have here is I have my top 10 wants. I'm looking for CGC. For the most part, I'm looking for specific grades, and I had a dollar value estimate, but the comic book market's going crazy, and I'm sure that all these prices are low now, and you got to pay even more money to get these books. So I don't know that it's going to happen, especially since I started. Now I'm still collecting comics, but I started getting back into other hobbies again, namely arcades. Like arcade one-ups and things like that, customizing things, and retro consoles to some extent. I've been collecting those, but I was concentrating on comics, and now I'm bouncing back and forth. So, just because of that and lack of funds, there's probably no way I'm going to get the majority of these books, actually. So every one we do get is going to be a big pickup. All right, so I'm back. There was a brief message. I don't know if you guys heard that come in, but anyways, through our Google Home. Our top 10 wants of 2021. All right, this is the list. All right, we have it all printed up. So, Marvel Spotlight 32. Number one want. I know that might seem odd. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I had a number one overall want and I had unlimited money, it would be Amazing Fantasy 15. Or I guess... even though Spider-Man's my favorite, and that would be, my big grail, as they would say, no one would turn down Detective 27 or Action Comics #1 or something. But anyways, my list of somewhat attainable comics: Marvel Spotlight 32, then Marvel Spotlight 28. I believe that's that famous Moon Knight cover. That's just an awesome cover. Moon Knight, I've been trying to pick stuff up from him. Very cool character, and I think there's speculation around him as well. Well, I'm pretty confident there is. Amazing Spider-Man 121. I was trying to get issues 100 through 125, and this was one of the few that I was missing for years now. The price, of course, just kept going up and up because of Gwen. It's the death of Gwen Stacy, but I will get this book sooner than later. Amazing Spider-Man 194. I thought I had it. First Black Cat. Turns out I didn't. New Teen Titans 2. On those grades, I was saying that's kind of the grade I'm going to try to grab it in. But once again, those prices have all risen, so we may have to drop down our expectations. So New Teen Titans 2 in 8.5 to 9.0 range. I had it at 180. So we're probably going to have to go lower than that now. Maybe 7.5 to 8.0, just for example. Uncanny X-Men 266. Now, the thing is, I actually have my childhood copy of this, the first Gambit. By the way, that new Teen Titans, that would be first Deathstroke, which is a big book I do want. But anyways, this first Gambit actually got off the newsstand, all right, as a child. So I still have my copy. I thought it was really beat up. Turns out it's halfway decent. It's maybe an 8.0 or so. I would still like to get a 9.4. That's kind of a typical grade I go for, because, you know, it's cheaper than a 9.6 or especially a 9.8. They're insanely priced. And it's still near mint. It's still a very nice copy. So we'll see. What If number 10, what I mean there is where Jane Foster, What If She Was Thor? It's a big book. I'd love to get that. And an 8.5, we'll see. Teen Titans number 12. This would be the Batman Who Laughs first appearance. I have the second print, which I bought from the comic shop. I want a first print. So I'd love to get that in a 9.6 if possible. Batman Who Laughs is incredible. Superman Batman 22, 150 there. I believe that has to do with Batman Beyond. And then Strange Academy number 1, a recent book. And the price on it already is absurd to me. So we'll see about that. I'm not paying over $200 for a book that just came out, basically. So if we can get under 200 in a 9.8, we will. If not, we might not be getting that, especially not in a 9.8. So those are my absolute top ones, okay? And I would love to get all 10. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. Like I said, we might only get like 3. But I'd be happy with that. Okay, so 2021 must-haves. These are much more attainable, and I don't need them or want them specifically in a certain grade necessarily. Although I've written down acceptable grades or grades I'd love to have them in. So we have Dark Days, casting number 1. That's basically the cameo of Batman Who Laughs. Sorry, that's my tablet. I don't know why it's doing that. Then the Wolverine miniseries. Okay, I have number 2 in a 9.6, I believe, graded. So I need a number 1, a number 3, a number 4. Ideally, I'll get them all in the same grade, but I just want them at this point. So as long as they're half decent, I'm going to snatch those up. I'd love to get Something Is Killing the Children number 1, the Jenny Frison variant. And the 9.8 is a little more affordable, and I love the cover. I just love the art. Totally Awesome Hulk 22. I believe that's First Weapon H, and I would love to have that book as well. Annihilation Conquest 6, has to do with the Guardians. Astonishing Tales 25, that is the first Deathlock. Avengers Annual number 7. That is a Thanos-related book. Man, I wish I could explain the cover to you. Really awesome cover, and just something I want. Batman 567 and a 9.8. Batman Mask of the Phantasm, which I just love that cartoon. Booster Gold number 1. Deadpool Merc with a Mouth. Maybe I have to explain this one. That's number 7. That's Lady Deadpool. Witchblade number 10. Ultimate Spider-Man number 1 would be a big get. Avengers 181. Amazing Spider-Man 299. Well, I actually have that issue, but mine's in very bad shape. My 298's probably a 9.6 or 9.8. So I'd like to update or upgrade my 299. And then Batman 428. So these are mainly keys. They have something specific about, like, maybe a character's first appearance or something to do with that. I definitely go after keys a lot, and then after that, great covers. So that plays into my top list as well. And then, of course, I'm looking for many, many other books, but these would all be big gets for me, and major ones. So, as we cross them off, all right, I will get this list out. We'll cross them off together as I get these books. And so I'll make video updates, And I do have a big one coming, which is what pressed me to make this video right now. So stay tuned for that. We'll release that very soon because we're going to record it next. All right, well, thank you all for watching. Let me know if you have any major comic ones or any big ones in general, maybe video game related. I'm sure that a lot of people would say Marvel Avengers Alliance come back, but let's just say in terms of a physical game or console, maybe you want a PS5 or the new Xbox or something. But let me know in the comment section below. And I do want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And until next time, good luck and take care.